It's time for Friday Night Live on 2 News Oklahoma, sponsored by Brahms.
Thanks so much for sticking with us for Friday Night Live. I mean, the atmosphere out here is just incredible tonight. It is a perfect night for college, for high school.
For any kind of football. It's just a perfect night no matter what you're doing. I love being here early, being on the field, and then seeing some familiar faces. Josh Proctor, who played here at Owasso, then at Ohio State. Dom Alexander, who played at Booker T and then OU in the NFL. These guys who played at the highest level when their playing career is over want to come right back here. They flee like a moth to the flame or to the light. They all come back to high school football on a Friday night.
Tracy Moore's now coaching the Owasso wide receivers. He played on that OSU team from 2011 and set all those records. So just the coaching that these kids get around this state is unbelievable.
Yeah. And we're seeing obviously some of those coaches on the field, some obviously in the locker rooms this evening. I mean, what a perfect evening for this, Michael.
Perfect football weather, you mentioned it. Yeah, I mean, it's just a perfect night for football, and you know what? Probably not going to be this nice next week. The heat's probably going to come back, but we got it out there tonight, though.
And so Emma is always having the most fun. Of course, I knew she was going to be surrounded by just a crew of people who are having a great time. Hey, Emma, how's it going out there?
September 5th, but it's better, and it's not stopping anybody from cheering. So let's take a first look at weather with Michael Sager.
Well, I mentioned it earlier. We've got a great night for football. My goodness, is the weather cooperating for us. Let's take a look outside here. First out over downtown Tulsa on the Wade's RV Weather Camera Network. We've had some clouds mixing through. At times some sprinkles throughout the day, but we're dry now. And still a little bit of sunlight trying to peek through here in Owasso. But we've been also tracking some rain across the area. And where it has rained to the north, along with the front moving through, look at how much cooler it is. 58 degrees in Copan, still a fairly cool 63 in Tulsa, and for those of you to the south, we're still holding on for some holding on to those 70s, at least for the time being. We'll go full screen here. You can see most of the rain across northern portions of the area, and that's where it should stay as we go through at least the first half of the evening. But I do think as we go overnight tonight into tomorrow morning, we'll probably get some redevelopment of some showers and maybe even a few rumbles of thunder. But let's just get through the high school football games tonight. Again, temperatures are rather cool, so make sure you dress for that. Higher chance of rain near the Oklahoma and Kansas line. Weekend, by the way, looks incredible. We're going to break that down coming up here in a few more moments, but we got a great night for football out there tonight.
Michael, thank you very much. Yes, indeed, we do. I don't know, restaurant gift card of your choice, Michael. I owe you. This has been unbelievable through the first 2 weeks of the high school football season, and we have another dynamite matchup. Next week, we have Jinx Union, so I mean, bang, bang, bang. We start off the high school football season in style. This one, Jinx versus Owasso, battle of 2 versus 3. Dan, the matchup you're looking at here.
These uniforms that are coming out, and it's
you're going to have going with the black.
Red, black, red, and Jinx is going all white.
Yeah, so Jinx went to something that reminds you of Alabama or Penn State, like really clean, classic look. I love the new look for the Jinx Trojans.
But actually on the field, you know, we knew Adam Gaylor taking over, he was going to he has that Jinx program instilled in him. He's been the DC forever. He's moved around, been DC, been so good at it. Now he gets his opportunity as head coach, and it's easy to see why the Jinx defense is on the minds of the Owasso offense.
Understand me? Yeah, it's up to us to put it into it. You understand me? Let's go roll it out.
So we finish it today. 2 on 3, 1, 2, 3. Go!
But we're a young team, especially on defense. You know, we had 4 returning starters. I think we had 10 guys that played for the first time on a Friday night, the other night in significant minutes. So it's going to be we're going to have to go through, you know, some growing pains, so to speak. But they're tough, they're physical, and they play hard.
We're not the same team as we were last year, so there's obviously some strengths we had that are not this year. So we can only look at so much film they had last year. And it's also, he's a head coach, so, I mean, he has so much more on his plate. So we have to look at some of the earlier games.
We understand that for where we want to go, it's about getting better each week and trying to mimic what Bigsby did last year. I mean, they felt the same way we did at the end of week 1, but they obviously went back to work, and they've set a pretty good standard for everybody.
Have had so many people this week ask me who I think is going to win this game. I have no idea. It's truly
like
one of those where you have no idea. Kickoff at 7:30. Highlights on FNL starting at 10:15. For Dan Caden, TJ, we send it back to you in the studio with the news of the day.
You bet, guys. Thank you. We'll talk to you soon. A wanted drug felon's attempt to escape Tulsa police ended with a dramatic water rescue Thursday in the Arkansas River. Troy Tripke was confronted by officers after a citizen reported a suspicious vehicle. Police discovered he had 11 outstanding warrants for drug trafficking and gun possession. After a short chase, Tripke abandoned his car near 45th and Riverside and jumped into the river. Tulsa Fire launched a rescue boat with a canine officer to help with that capture. This weekend, the Rock Volunteer Fire Department is hoping you'll come out and support it at its annual fundraiser. It'll be a car show, silent auction, yard sale, lots of barbecue too. All the money raised goes right back into the fire department. The events kick off tomorrow morning at the Rock Fire Department at 10. The fun wrapping up there at 6:30. All right, FNL continues out there at Owasso. Jinx and the Rams taking on each other for Game 2 of FNL. Looking forward to that. We'll also be live in Inola coming up as well.
Your first forecast, sponsored by Burgraff Disaster Restoration.
Night Live. Take a look here. We are looking at the Owasso Rams as they are gearing up for this big matchup against the Jinx Trojans. Both teams on the field tonight getting ready. Lots of fans out here. Lots of excitement. Of course, it's not just here in Owasso, though, where those fans and those teams are gearing up. It's happening all across the state of Oklahoma. All of those teams getting ready to get on the gridiron. Over in Inola, their field hasn't even been touched yet. 2 News Oklahoma's Samson Tamajani is there for us live now. And Samson, I understand that the Longhorns field is brand new for this football season.
And here behind me, it is a new image for the Inola Longhorns Athletic Department and the community. Really, it's all thanks to the district and its senior class winning a nationwide T-Mobile contest less than a year ago. Inola beat out 1,700 other small schools across the country for the Friday night 5G lights, in which the Longhorns got $2 million. In addition to replacing its turf shared between football, soccer, and band and cheer, there's a new video board for fans to see during the games. Behind the scenes on the turf, we saw a brand new, or off the turf rather, we saw a brand new weight room made possible with the prize money. The best part, according to football co-captain Dior Seji, is getting to hopefully play well, in addition to looking well tonight for the community.
Yeah, that's one of the, look good, play good, but also just, having more people watch us and supporting us. I feel like that boosts us to want to go play and win some games, and hopefully we can do that.
Yeah, the game kicking off in just under 15 minutes. I'll also have highlights of it coming up tonight at 10 during all of our FNL coverage. We'll be right back.
You just have to listen to this. This is the pride of Owasso. I mean, this music sounds really amazing. We're listening to the drum line right now. They have been warming up. The football players have been warming up. This game kicks off at 7:30, and what a night for it, Michael.
You can't help but get the air drums.
I know. Should I join the band too?
What a night, though. Yeah, it's a perfect night for football. And, it's our second week of high school football, and it sure does not feel like it. We've got temperatures that are running rather cool, and we're still keeping an eye on at least the chance we could get a couple showers in some of the region as we go through the games tonight. I think the highest chance is going to be up along the Oklahoma and Kansas line. But even though we've got that isolated chance elsewhere, most of us are probably going to make it through the high school football games dry. But we may see the coverage of those showers and maybe even a few rumbles of thunder increase overnight through the morning hours, including the Tulsa area may have a chance at seeing some rain before we get into tomorrow morning. And there will be a small window after sunrise tomorrow that maybe a couple isolated showers are barely holding on across eastern portions of the region. But the overall trend will be for us to dry out as we head through Saturday morning. Now, I do want to pull full screen here to kind of get a look at where the rain is falling. Most of it now is very light and up along the Oklahoma and Kansas line. Really not amounting amounting to a whole lot, which is perfect timing. We'll pan here to the south, and everything is quiet here. But you can see some of that rain trying to work there, Pontotoc County, Cole County. That could work into areas near Hughes County and Pittsburgh County here over the next 2 to 3 hours, so we'll monitor that. Back out here in Owasso, again, we look here now over downtown Tulsa from our weather camera network, the Wade's RV weather camera network, and you can still see some clouds mixing through, and at times a few rays of sunshine have been peeking through as well. But it's going to cool down. It's already cool out there now. It's really going to feel cool tomorrow morning with temperatures in the 50s, maybe even north, flirting with some upper 40s. And then hour by hour, we'll break down what looks to be just an amazing Saturday. Get outside, soak up some sunshine, and enjoy those comfortable temperatures in the 70s for highs just across the board, no matter where you are, southeastern Kansas into eastern Oklahoma. We've got an amazing day in store. And, of course, we have a big football game in Norman, the only local team that is home. And I tell you what, we've got a perfect night for football in Norman as well. Those skies are going to be clearing out. Temperatures probably dropping into the mid-60s by the end of the game. Hopefully the football is as perfect as what the weather will be. And some county fairs ongoing through the weekend. Not just Saturday looking awesome, but Sunday looking awesome as well. And overall, some great weather as we go into early next week, too. We will keep those highs in the low 80s on Monday. We'll add a slight chance of a shower or storm as we go into Tuesday. What will happen is we'll see some moisture returning with this front that's moved through today. We've got drier air moving in. As that moisture starts to come back with southerly flow early next week, sometimes that can spark a shower or a thunderstorm, so we'll keep an eye on that. And then by the end of next week, there's that September weather coming back. Highs well up into the 80s, maybe even for high school football action next week. We could see some temperatures getting close to that 90-degree mark. So enjoy what we've got out there tonight.
So I said earlier it was going to be a perfect night for college football, but it is going to be a perfect night for college tomorrow. I love that. So we're seeing some of the players get those warm-ups in, but obviously we have one player that Caden is going to introduce us to who is our player of the week. Hey, Caden.
Hey, Naomi. Yeah, encore performance or presentation of our player of the week segment. Now, I'll get out of the way first because we're about, 39 minutes, 39 seconds away from kickoff. Owasso versus Jinx, our FNL game of the week, battle of 2 versus 3 in Class 6A1. Of course, Owasso was featured in our game of the week 1 week ago, going down to Bixby, 49-21 the final, and the star of that ball game happens to be our player of the week.
Now, it's time for Player of the Week, sponsored by Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oklahoma defense, think of the Selman brothers.
Some 50 years ago, many in this state took to using the phrase, God bless Mrs. Selman, as that trio of brothers from Eufaula, Lucius, Dewey, and Leroy, made the Sooners' defense of the mid-1970s unstoppable.
Now, Sears got an awful tough job with Dewey Selman, the man right over his nose.
Down in Bixby these days, Lauren Montgomery, no doubt, saying, God bless Mrs. Presley. Brennan and Braylon, former FNL Players of the Week and Players of the Year, now playing pro and college football.
Brennan Presley! What a catch!
And this week, a third Presley brother takes our honor as Braden goes for 168 yards and 2 touchdowns in the Spartans' season-opening dominating defeat of Owasso. How does it feel to start the season like this?
Feels good. Feels a lot better than last year. I mean, even though we won state, we had to get back for week 0. We weren't really satisfied with just winning state, so coming out here and getting this is a big win for us.
You had some spectacular plays in this one. Do you have a favorite off the top of your head right now?
Probably my first touchdown when I caught it and got dragged to 2 defenders in the end zone. That's probably my favorite one right now.
Braden, the biggest of the Presley brothers. He's committed to OSU, likely to play defense for the Cowboys, and his end-zone pass breakup on 4th down of Owasso's opening drive, maybe his biggest play of the night.
Don't let them get any big plays, so I feel like once we did that, we set the tone, and they knew we were here.
Like his brother Braylon before him, Braden now has a chance to close out his high school career with 4 state championships.
Last year, I felt like he got better each and every week and probably didn't play his best game until the state championship game. And still, we kind of feel like his ceiling is higher. And I think we'll continue to see him grow at that trajectory.
I mean, this year's a bigger year. Last year, So I'm just leaving it all on the table and trying to cap my high school career with a great one.
God bless Mrs. Presley. And congratulations, Braden, our Buffalo Wild Wings Player of the Week.
Huge game. I've been wanting to do that since I was 5 years old. That was an experience. So much fun out here. Fans are already out here getting ready. The team's already warming up. It's a great night. Weather is perfect. I cannot ask for anything more. What else can you ask for a better night in Oklahoma than right here in Owasso, about to play Jinx? Here we go, baby. Guys, how are we feeling?
We didn't get the shot, Emma. You got to do it again. Go back. Do the smoke thing again.
Start at the beginning. Get the smoke going. That was amazing. I love that.
I will.
They got plenty of smoke. Give it a shot. That was great. Man, she brings some great energy, huh?
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's like every fan that she's around, she's the most energetic person. It's awesome.
Yeah. As she was doing that, we were just like watching her, turned around, just going through the smoke machine.
I mean,
nicely done.
What an amazing night tonight for this.
Perfect night for football. The showers that, we kind of were a little worried about going into tonight. They have held off. Even a few breaks in the clouds out there as you look out, and, of course, the temperature.
Bit of wind, though. I mean, every single one of these flags is whipping. We'll see, does that affect quarterbacks trying to throw the ball? Not the sort of thing you expect to have to deal with on September the 5th. But here we are. It truly feels like and is football weather for Jinx Owasso in our FNL Game of the Week. Michael, I know it's getting warm again next week, but I could kiss you right now, buddy. This is fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, we'll take it for the first 2 weeks, right? But yeah, next week probably won't like me as much.
That's all right.
It'll feel a little bit more like it normally feels this time, but we're going to enjoy this while we can.
We had these shirts printed up with the 2 News Oklahoma, some polo shirts. I haven't been able to wear them yet. Next week I get to wear them.
Woo, there we go.
How about that? Little flyover.
So I'm sure you all heard that. That was amazing.
Yeah, no stone unturned here at Owasso on game day.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's right. Do it
Kickoff
up big.
at 7:30. It's coming up in just a little bit. We have seen the stands full already. They're going to continue to get more full. They're playing Jinx tonight, and I mean, just the environment, the atmosphere is amazing. We brought you some great coverage, some great stories tonight. Thanks so much for sticking with us for Friday Night Live. We'll see you again next week.